Hi, hello and good morning. You're watching Bulga Dulga, and in today's video I'm gonna talk about different ways of consuming nicotine. Not only because one of my most famous videos is when I'm talking about deadly cancer sticks, but also since I have nothing else going on in my sad, depressing life except my crippling addiction to nicotine. Oh, and also I'm going to rate them on 3 different factors. Coolness. How cool do you look while slowly shortening your lifespan? Deadliness. The deadlier it is, the more points it gets. And lastly, the cost. How expensive will it be to die earlier in front of your grandchildren from heart disease and cancer? And by the way, this is my personal list and only contains my opinions. So if you don't agree with them, I will personally assist you with jumping off a bridge. Anyways, let's get going. This one is probably the least cool by a huge factor.
Oh wow, look at me, I'm slowly sucking on a USB stick while smelling like blue raspberry.
Vaping is really just an alternative for people not cool enough for cigarettes. Coolness 0 out of 10. I'm gonna base this one on Sweden's prices, since I live here and I can use my own experience as a nicotine user, and this is my fucking ratings. Oh, but most of your viewers live in the US, so it might be good to consider including American prices as well. Ha ha ha. I don't care. So let's see, an 800 puff vape costs around $5 to $6 if you know where to look. But due to the fact that most consumers are not as intellectually gifted as me, I'm going to use the average regular prices in stores and supermarkets, which is around $9. For me personally, one vape runs out in 2 days, so that's around $4.5 per day. That's actually pretty cheap.
Oh, but nicotine is expensive and dangerous!
Shut the fuck up and suck my big hairy nuts. 8 out of 10 for pricing. Time for the next one. I honestly can't imagine a world where inhaling aerosol multiple times per day is healthy. Oh, you didn't know that? Oh, you thought there was water vapor in your nicotine machine. No, you stupid fucking idiot, it's aerosol. You know the thing they use in spray paint and like all pressurized cans in the world? So instead of analyzing dozens of independent studies, I will instead just go off my gut feeling like a responsible member of society and give it a final score of 5 out of 10 for it. Yeah, you already knew it. It gets a fucking 10 out of 10. Just look at this guy. He looks like he wrestles bears every single morning, eats broken glass and the souls of orphans for breakfast, and, I don't know, jerking off to femboy porn without incognito mode activated and with speakers on. Okay, so I feel like I don't have to explain to you guys why cigarettes are deadly, since, I don't know, it says that on every single package. Like, cigarettes is the most shitty thing you can do to your body. And for what? Yeah, sure, the first month you will get high as a skyscraper, but for the rest of your life there will be nothing. And the only thing cigarettes will give you is a shortened lifespan and clothes that reek a living hell. Ten out of 10. You know, I remembered a better time when a package of cigarettes costed like $5, when an addiction to cigarettes was affordable and every single parent across the world could enjoy a package of cigarettes next to their kids, and it wouldn't affect their already shitty private economy too much. And then all of a sudden the politicians were all like,
You know what? A good majority of our population dying from preventable diseases like 14 years earlier than they are supposed to seems like a bad idea. How about we raise the prices?
Like, no wonder these guys became politicians. Fucking nerds. Let's see, the average cigarette package costs like $7 in Sweden, and the average smoker smokes around 10 cigarettes a day. So $3.5 a day. It's cheaper than vapes? Then what's the point of quitting, am I right?
Maybe because of your health, and it's still cheaper to just not have an addiction at all.
No. You see, alcoholics like me don't live very long. And also, one day we will all be dead. However, you will be dead way before your expiring date if you don't shut the fuck up. price, 8 out of 10. Zins are the holy grail of nicotine consumption. No one will ever tell that you're in fact buzzed as fuck even if you're in the principal's office. You won't smell like England and you're not giving out blowjobs to USB sticks. But to be fair, you're not inhaling hazardous smoke or aerosol. So for coolness, I will give it like a 6 out of 10. And so nicotine as a substance is unhealthy just on its own, which Zins and other brands contain. However, there is not a single study that I at least have found. I went into Google Scholar and researched for 2 minutes and gave up on finding one, so that might be why. You fucking idiot. Except one that was funded by Swedish Match, one of the biggest nicotine pouch owners in the world. And that one claimed that it reduces your lifespan by like 1 to 5 years. And I don't know, man, I'm writing this script in the middle of the night and this is a low quality YouTube video, so 4 out of 10. First of all, I live in Sweden and we're basically the king of nicotine pouches at this point, so you better believe we have good prices. A can of 20 pouches can cost as low as $2, and it can last for a long time, like 3 days if you're pushing it. So that's, oh no, basic math. Like, nothing! So price 10 out of 10. And the winner is cigarettes. I think... I'm not sure actually. Anyways, that's the end of this high quality piece of entertainment. And if you like what you saw, please consider subscribing, cause if I'm going to be completely honest, I want to reach the 1000 subscriber milestone, since then I can start to earn money. And cigarettes don't pay for themselves. And remember, I am a wizard and I can turn you into a homosexual. Good night.